Oh, good. Looking possible. Right then. Hello everyone, I hope you can all hear me. Oh, good. That's always nice to know. Can they hear me in game? Can somebody chat in game? Yep. Oh, good. Right. In the stream. That sounds good. Let's say, I'm just going to go out and do some adventuring. If anybody wants to join me, they can join me, of course. And please don't forget to donate, because that will be great. As I say, I'm relatively new at doing this as well, so hope you can bear with me. And I'm just going to head on out to some of the passes in the game. Wait for us to get on the overworld. There we go. And it's always night time when I start. But we'll go for the centre. And head on into Nightshade Pass. We'll just pass through that one because it's only a very low tier zone. So we'll have a go at some of the control points. We'll only be holding them once. Hi JJ. So let's head on through. Good dawn's coming up, that makes it a little bit easy. Who else is in the... Oh, there's a few others in here. Oh, looks like we've killed everything. Let's change to our sword deck. Save those arrows. Hi Parafsil, or Smith. Again, I'm not good with names, so if I do get them wrong, sorry about that. So in this zone, of course, you get the volcano activity, and always adding to it each release. Always add a little bit more to that volcano. Nearly through here, and then we'll head into somewhere a little bit harder. As I say, because we've got to keep our experience pool growing whilst we're training, which I'm mostly trying to train in death at the moment. Just to help the character out a little bit, because he does mostly solo, even though I'm quite happy to play in groups if anybody wants to join. Right. Let's head on to our right. And up to Sanctus Spine. Let's enter on in. Nice 5-tier zone, so you should be able to get a little bit of combat in there. It's a good area if you want some scrap metal. If you're lucky, some clockwork parts. I've got some wolves in here, some bears in here, and kobolds, pretty much. Start off with a couple of wolves. So we get Death Shield, bring up our friendly Mr. Bones. Give us a little bit of help. Of course, use the buffs to help dodge and avoidance. And then we'll see what they're going to give us. I'm wearing chainmail armour. What do we got? +7 helm of chain, which I crafted myself. Sort of smith, an 11 of necromancy. Some argon augmented chainmail leggings. So I'm starting to learn to craft myself, and I can get up to +6, +7s, and then a bandit sword, which I did craft myself out of bits that were dropped and scrapped. So they were scrapped from bandit blades. I got a copper handle off one of them, and then the blade off another, and just assembled them together. And then just a simple ring, which is boosting dexterity and strength, and a necklace, which again is boosting a little bit of focus, and of course the all-important ripple effect cloak. So that's what we're wearing, which of course, if you do want to do more mage in the game, you should be wearing cloth, but you can do it with probably leather and chainmail, but you've got to do a lot of training in it before it becomes effective to get the attunement up. A nice wolf carcass for cooking. Yeah, I've had it a while, the chest piece. So a good place to go is Novia Market if you need some general equipment. Always check out the vendor in Novia Market on Sunday, because they have a little sale on, and sometimes there's might be something of use in there for you. And here's our first Kobold Mage. He tries to run away, and at the moment archers and mages are the first things you should go for in any form of combat, because they tend to do a little bit more damage than most melee based targets. Oh, it's getting away, so we'll get closer. you can learn routes if you want to tie them down a little bit. Cloak not looking right. Oh, it's your backside. Yep. Yeah, big backside. I mean, they don't give you any combat benefits, but seeing as it's Wardroad.org, we've just got to kind of remind people to donate, so that cloak is reminding you to go and donate on the area website. There we go. Let's bring back Mr. Bones. See a bit of scrap metal off of these. And clockwork parts. Here we go. The noisy kobolds. There's one of them down. Just remember to do those ones, especially the focus one. Again, we can't use death magic against the monkey, because it doesn't really work. It still does a bit of damage, but not much, as of the last release. Yep, we've got some mechanical parts, which is a handy drop for this. Used if you want to make some clocks in the game. A nice obsidian chip there. And how we doing? Let's get. Now I've got to check to see how the food's doing. We should be okay for the rest of today. So, because your blessings and your food are kind of important. I'll probably stunned him. Right. I normally don't do well in here, but we're going to have a go. Let's head up over here. This will pull too much. That's those two down. Oh, it's still solo the monkey room with death. I would say I'll be good at it. But I can't speak for the monkey room because I've only been down there on a couple of streams with other people. I think death magic is one of the most interesting skills in the game. And the mage. And again, wood scrapping, you'll get a lot of wood scrap at a zone like this. Right, let's get onto combat so we get a chance to recover and refresh everything. Let's see if anyone's over the other side first. Oh, there are some over here. Right. Monkey's coming in first. Check. First archer, I don't want to activate that just yet. How come my bow's not working? Oh well. Let's pull him back. That'll do. Can insist on going on there. And we're going to have to two monkeys. That's one of them down. Let's get this other one down. Little scrap. One little scrap and explosive potion. And what I will tend to do is try and hold this just for one hold, because you definitely won't be able to hold it for more than one. Doesn't matter if they get it back, because they'll be able to hold it twice. Oh, they've already got me down half, and it's because I'm not looking after the archers. One of the archers down. And levels in death just went up. Comes the monkey. And another archer. Got to remember to do that one. Thank you. Right. So if you're going to focus on him. Oh, that didn't last for long. So we're out of focus here. Come on, Mr. Archer. Right. Unfortunately, if we stay in there too much longer, we're going to die. No focus and low on health. Head on the other side. So it's not impossible to hold a control point, it's just extremely hard. Try and not die at least. As I try not to die. And I'm going to do is I'm going to run around the other side and find a place to recover in a minute. What's around? Not the two. Look at that. All following me. Right. There's the mouse. Keep on losing the mouse for some reason. There's one of them. The wolf's gone down. That should be another one down. Because with blades, the coup de grace your friend once they're low on health. Now I can get a bit of recovery. Yeah, it's great until the skeletons come around. That's it. Run away. Don't want that death decay. You always go back. Bear steak, yeah. Bears for dinner. Well, we're eating venison surprise and wolf, obsidian wolf chops. Yeah, and don't forget to donate. There's the link right there in chat. And we should be nicely recovered. I've got ×2 on this, which is just going to be loads more animal hide. I would say it's probably the largest commodity in the game. Just go and get these before we go down there. Pull them back so I don't want that archer to pick up on me. Let's bring out the bones. You can help a little bit. And more skinning. But I did also get the blade specialisation up, so giving us extra glyph in there. I've not got quite all. At the moment I've been working on the heavy armour, getting this up because I'm thinking about doing the heavy armour specialisation. But I want to get about 1 million pooled XP, because when you use one of the potions of expediency that you can get, it sucks it out of the pool and into your training very, very quickly. It does it 3 times. So you've got to have a reasonable pool before you start using it. Now back for the archers. It's starting to hit me now. That's why loads of mages. That's if we want to stay alive. Let's go back. Oh good, the bear's going to go attack them. Right, let's get buffed up. And and in we go again. Let's see if we can get these on us as well before we go in. I like how they all start on you. Come on. One of them down. Who's next? Who are next? And Get some more recovery. It's all good ambush tactics. And wait for the food to kick in. Let's go again. And I want the mage first. No, I don't want to loot. I guess I'll have to. Right, now let's deal with all these now. There's one, there's the other monkey, and finally Gavol fighter. Let's see what loot we get. Just want to get a bit more health because that wolf's gonna feel hungry in a minute. There we go, wolf's feeling hungry. Some metal scrap and some more reagents. Let's get our buffs on us. That's it. Yep, he's down. And what do we get? Metal scrap. What time is it now in? Well, it is 20 to 9 in the evening here in the UK. And America is actually 1 hour less than what it normally is because we don't enter British summertime till 2 o'clock tomorrow morning, which makes it fun for me when I'm trying to work out when times are like this, what time did I need to be on, because we're in different summertime frequencies, which I wish they wouldn't change clocks, because I think in the modern world we don't need to too much, but I still think it's important. But it only happens twice a year, so and when I do stream most weekends, so I would actually normally be streaming now, or normally streaming between 8 in the UK, which is I think 2 or 3 o'clock Novian time, as it likes to be called. And then I can go up to do about a 4-hour stream. Because I normally get engrossed in what I'm doing. Right, so let's carry on our way through. We'll pretty much come round in a circle. And we'll go for one of the other passes in the game, because they all have their own little quirks. There's a mage which we would normally go for, but it seems we've got him down that far. Nice Arctic wolf, which I am after a pristine head of an Arctic wolf, so I can get the craft of that particular trophy. And let's give them a bit of a charge down. When we charge them, we get sometimes a chance to stun them. Of course, if you get them stunned, then just hit them, because their avoidance is virtually nil. Oh good, some more mechanical parts. They're nearly out of focus, so let's just pull these back a bit. I've only got one focus potion left. Right, let's get some recovery. You do that one, that helps focus of course. And a wolf wants to attack me. Of course a wolf wants to attack. Mind you, you need some time to rest to get some focus. GM skills, I've got them, what, 2 of them I think. I've got Blades GM'd, Ranged Combat GM'd, I think that was it. No, 3rd one. Oh, an aimed shot was GM'd or is in GM'd, but so GM's rather one of those interesting things. Level 80 is your best point to get to in whatever skills you're looking to train in, and then you can GM at a later date. Because I spent a lot of time GMing and I didn't keep an eye on my armour skills. Which it would have been better for the character if he'd actually had some armour instead of the GM at the point that the character's in. Because going from level 80 to level 100 is a big grind. And Kobold Slag Sword, which of course if you do scrap them you get a chance of getting a pattern out of it. And loads of archers, so we've got to cautious on this one. Right, now that's the awkward ones out the way, now for the easy ones. Oh, bit of my armour is damaged. I hope I got a repair kit. And gold. Right, what's damaged? Oh, it's always that chest piece which seems to get damaged a lot. So let's head on back. Oh good, I've got one. Right. Let's get that repaired. Is it locked? That's not locked, so I'll just pull it straight across and get that repaired. And we'll head for one of the other passes. So now we're on the other side. What I want to do, I think we'll pick up a few more repair kits. So that's the thing I didn't stock myself up with. So let's head into Resolute. And we can under siege. And let's just wait for it to load in. And we can head on in. Oh, it's not a forest siege, it's a hill siege. So that's simple enough. So I've kind of, well, I've cleared the catapults in a forest siege, but I'm not able to completely finish it by killing the Kabbalist as a solo player. And I do prefer the forest siege because you can get nice easy bits of silver out of them. Right, into Resolute we go. Nice new Outlander there. Because of course this is the first town you'll come across in the Path of Courage. And of course you've got to talk to the guard here to open the gate. And now I've just got to find out where I can get the repair kits. I think it's going to be in here. Soon find out. Got any repair kits? Nope. That's it. Am I going to be able to get any repair kits in here? If we can't, we won't worry too much. Nothing in there. That's alchemy. That's food. Right, let's offload some of our weight then. Just try the one in here. He might not combat much. Yep. Oh, good, he does. And let's get rid of all of the equipment. Except the +4 bow. That'll lighten us up a bit, and let's just see if there's any. How many get you to trade? More browse. And those two, explosive potion. Not much else on me, which I want to get rid of. Oh, wolf heads. Let's get rid of all of the stuff that I don't want to keep. Right. Let's head back out into the fray. Guilt is in PvP. Haven't braved that yet. I think it's something I've got to explore, but I'm not a natural PvPer. Right, let's get a bit of running on so we can get through this. The asteroids are definitely picking up in frequency. It's a clever bit of programming, as I've managed to do this without doing any more patches. Oh, can't see the asteroid tonight. Right, now for the next pass. There's visitor away from keyboard, past High Vale, and into Superstition Canyon. Which I believe has mostly elves in it. And let's get... just want to check out this. Right, so the ranged one isn't working. Let's fix that. It's because I did change my bow. Yeah, the bow's not there. That's just in case I want to use it. Sword's working and ranged is working now. Can't remember if it's up or down. I think it's down, isn't it? No. And the swords, because of course I'm better at swords than I am blades. It was down. That's okay, we'll go this way. I suppose rather interesting as well. Ooh, friend's request. Ooh, I won't have a go at pronouncing that name, but welcome to the friends list. He's in Westland at the moment. So I'd better go for the archers first. And now for the rest of them. Finish off with a nice coup de grace. That takes down, causes a lot of damage when they're below a third in their health pool. A nice ornate basket sword, nice weapon. That's what these guys have got on them. Because in this zone you come in here to get the Elven Woodwind short bows and the ornate or their basket swords, so you can get the chance to get the patterns out of them and parts for your bows. Ooh, a little low in health, but we should be okay. Ooh, we're getting close. Oh, nice and close one. And right, let's get ourselves prepared. There's no other way out of this. I have to enter the control zone. Always enter it on your terms. Right. Put a bit of that on. That. That one. Down we go. Oh, somebody's already here. Right, so that makes it interesting. You've got to be very well advanced to be able to hold this control point. Because even this one Elven fighter is taking everything that I can throw at him. This is not like the ones at the beginning of the zone. I got him halfway down. Skeleton. Then got drawn in. Not going to give up on him though. Oh. That's not safe for me to stay in there. Right, who's friending? Lorna. Welcome to the friends list. Oh, who's come out? I'll have a go, but I don't think so. How have I pulled that out? No, I'm not going to be able to do it. How? Can't believe I pulled it out, actually. Welcome to the friends list. See up. How many friends have we got in the game now? Oh, it's quite a few. As you can see, there's quite a lot of players in the game, including the ones that are offline at the moment. So you see there's a very, very large community growing. Oh, and another one. Yeah, coming in thick and fast today. There's the vent. And also this particular character, or all of my characters, are also marked as hospitalers. Got to say it properly. Which are people in the game who will take time to answer questions. They've chosen to do it. So if you see the name Hospitaller above the head of a character and you've got some questions, don't forget to ask them. And of course, if you're in Discord, there's the Hospitallers channel, which you can always ask questions in, as well as the forums. Right, let's head over the other side. More Arctic wolves. Need some practice. Well, I hope I'm saying Carven on correct. Welcome to the friends list. Yeah, thank you for the host. The more channels that actually host out there, even if they've got no viewers, it makes the game get more visibility on Twitch, and the more visibility it is, the more chance people get to see the game. So it's always well worth hosting other channels that might be streaming. Right, let's go over the other side. Hello, gravity. Our obsidian stag. The obsidian creatures, of course, have the chance of getting an obsidian carcass, which makes the specialised food in the game. So, like this one's venison surprise, and we've got obsidian wolf chops here, made from obsidian meat. But we didn't get one that time because it's only a chance of getting one, not guaranteed. Copper here. Oh, nice 2 bits of copper and a bit of nickel. Now these, I think they are. They're lovely little elementals. Elementals basically just keep on hitting them. They don't tend to do a lot of real damage. How can somebody else be looting it? There's only me here. Just 5 gold off them, I think. Don't think they give out much. Oh, 21 out of that one. And 17 out of that one. I do like getting the squirrels, because we've always got to have the squirrel nuts. Get the pecan nuts off them. Used in cooking oil, again one of the commodities in cooking. Yeah, maybe the squirrel was looting it, yeah. And let's head on down. What is that? No, I thought that was a node. There's a little elven camp over on this side. Let's see if I can get the death shield on. And when did I change? Oh, of course. I was about to say, when did I change to bows? That was to get the squirrel. I used the bows in the last stream to fight, of course, the flying creatures in the game. Oh, nice basket rapier sword. Chance of getting a pattern out of that if we salvage it. Oh, good. And loads of... Oh, Watcher. Don't know what an Watcher's doing up here, other than keeping an eye on us. And again, this way just leads back to the control point. And sometimes what I do with this control point is just hold it for one turn, then you let them take it back, because you can keep on taking out the archers. Now if you are coming in a group, there's loads of experience points to be held if you can work in a group like this. This is where you can get your daily million XP, so do admire them. Alright, so let's just head back. Of course, don't forget the trees. These trees are the only thing you can't. You can walk past cotton bushes, you can walk past all the reagents. You can't grow trees, but you can grow most of the reagents and cotton in the game. So you should never leave a tree standing if you can help it. Mr. Wolf, aren't you hungry? What do we level up? Glancing blow. Oh, that's helping damage avoidance. Of course, the other one there is to absorb the damage, being a tanking player, which is my general style of play. How do you grow wax? You get some in your ears, I guess. Or salt, or coal. They are rare nodes in the game. Right, get out to this area, and we'll just head to the left. Do some mountaineering. Yes, gold sinks, loads of gold sinks in the game. But it's not impossible to get gold in the game, because this particular character at the moment has 492,000 gold on him. So it's quite easy to get gold in the game, so plenty of places to spend your gold. At the present moment, if 4,000 to 5,000 gold will buy you 1 Kodos, if you're pretty mad. Right, so let's just get buffed up. And bring out bones, of course. Let's put the death shield on me. Death shield is always handy because it also increases your attunement in the death, so making it easier to cast the spells. Oh, yeah, now you're going to run away. Let's head back down for the control point in this one. How are we doing? Oh, another 35 minutes. And let's get ourselves sorted before we head on in. Get that on me. And wait for it to time out, thank you. Let's get that on me, refresh that. No, not 3 times. Oops, spider. Never seen a spider in this zone, not unless there's another group in here. I've never seen... oh yeah, somebody else has been doing this zone. And that's why you can't hold it for more than once. Not on your own. Somebody else has been in the zone and activated the control point. Okie dokie. Be nice if it could reset, but don't mind dying once, but it's possible to clear it, but it's not going to be possible for me to clear it. And lovely archers. Mind you, they're not hitting me as hard now because that damage avoidance and off the heavy armour buffs. Which, as I say, that's what I didn't pay attention to when I went for the GMs. Normally I'd say get a skill up to 40, whatever you want to skill up on. If you're in light armour, get your light armour skills up. If you're in heavy armour, get your heavy armour skills up. And then start working on the skills after that. Because level 40 will give you 4 glyphs in each. What adventure level? Adventure level goes up as you start playing the game. What have we got? Adventure level 83 and producer level of 70. Because the game's not so much about adventure level, even though it does make a small impact. It's not a major impact in the game. Another mage, where are you? There we go. Let's charge him. Got him stunned. Right, heading out of this one. There is a troll in this one as well, but again, not at the point yet of being able to solo trolls. I seem to be able to get them down to about 2/3, then I'll run out of focus. Oh, there's the group. Everybody say hello. Of course, if you're in a group, you get good levels of experience points in playing solo. Of course, if you want more points, you have to play as PvP, which will give you more points for playing in that mode. Right, where to next now? I've done all the passes in here. Right, let's head on through. Try and think if there's any other interesting areas in this. Nope, can't think of any. Jennifer's under siege. We'll do Sunless Barrens. Interesting puzzles in there. So we will go through Northwest Black Blade Mountains. And we'll use the underground pass. This is the one with the 2 dragons in, I think. And again, it's not a solo place at all. But as you can see, it's got 2 sets of poles for skulls. So you've got your 5 tier, which is that way, and your 2 tier, which is this way. Don't stray from the path. Doesn't want to play it? Yeah, I thought there shouldn't be anybody over here. Got a streaker as well. Over here is the pass. And again, if you've got the key, you can go through an easy path through the pass. Because most of the underground areas are 5 tier. Let's head on down. Put a bit of light in, shall we? Not that way. That's a lucky slime. Oh, wants to run away. Okay. Now with slime, of course, you can see they're splitting. Try and just focus on one at a time, because they'll probably split again. You want to really work on dealing with the smaller ones if you can help it. Else you get overwhelmed with loads of little ones. And if you want some slimy pockets, you can always pick up their loot. The slime ooze is used in poison in the game. Let's knock 3 times again to get through the wall. I can't remember which way we're going now. Let's have a quick look at the map. Oh, spider. Oh, and a mage. We're going to get that mage first. Oh good, undead, so no point in using undead death magic on them. Right, let's use death magic against these. And what I really don't want to do is split that slime. Oh, good. Looks like the spiders have reset. Again, the good thing with a sword is, of course, it's on double slashes and things like that. They're using all the targets, and the sweep will hit all the targets at the same time. Let's get the loot. Let's get ourselves buffed up. Right, come out wherever you were. And some nice sapphire crystals amongst this lot. Could probably bring bones in. That'll probably help a little bit. See what loot we get out of the spider. ×2 on this, so got a second roll on it. and spider's eye, spider's leg used in cooking, spider's silk for your reagents, and venom sacs used in poison. A spider's leg out of that one. But the good thing is, when we get multiple characters, it means you'll be able to run one character as a mage, and one character like this who doesn't do a great deal of magic, and this character will be kept collecting the reagents for your other character, which is what I tend to do with the multiple accounts that I actually have. Ooh. Let's get some crystals. Of course, crystals used for magic warding or helping. You socket them into your weapons and armour, or you can use them for glass in the game. Oh, nice complete sapphire out of that. Oh, another 8 viewers, thank you, Kingfish. Oh. It's not Kingfish, but I can't quite pronounce that. Right. Oh. A bit of copper. Whilst I work out where we are in the map. It's not really helping me. Not that far down. Right, the map's not helping me at the moment. Exit kiln system. Oh, I think I just... Go that way? Oh. And... Need to come out this way. I don't remember if we've double backed, but the easy path, if you've got the key, is through here, which I don't know if I've got the key actually. Nope, I haven't got the key on me, and of course I've got kiln system up there, which is a nice puzzle. Let's head on into southeast Black Bay Mountains. Which again has a 2-tier and a 5-tier zone. So we've just gone through the mountains underneath the volcanoes where we've actually just gone through, instead of using Nightshade Pass. Iron over here. And back onto the Novian map. Of course, it's a good time whilst this is changing scene to remind you to go and click on the link in chat and go and donate and help us get some more money for the Waterorg charity. And now we're up this side. That's an interesting thing. See if we can get this to escalate. I do like the Scorpion or Corpion instances in the game. So we get the chance, if we're lucky, to meet Darkstar. Right, so let's head for one of the edges. And again, they're rather good for what resources they give you. We get the Poison Gland for poison, Corping Claw for cooking, and of course some animal hide should you need any. I'm just going to see if we get this to escalate. And of course it starts off with these very simple ones and then it gets some larger ones out. These are small Corpions or Scorpions. I wonder if we killed him. Obviously didn't. Just carefully looking around for a couple of huge Corpions, which is the escalation. And if you see them, you might have the Darkstar Corpion come out. See if it's escalating or not. At this point we've got to be rather cautious. It's not always guaranteed to escalate. Look for those little black tails. There's one. Yeah, now that's a huge one, which means it has escalated. It's not guaranteed to escalate all the way. Of course these ones are going to be much harder. Normally two of these. Oh, must have had him stunned. I thought he was dead. He's now. Here's the next one, but what is it? Huge one, which that might be the Darkstar one. Dark Star one is a very, very tough one. Let's see what this one is. No, it's another huge one. Right, has it escalated? See another little black tail somewhere. Oh, no, it hasn't escalated, but we do have this wonderful person who's come onto the field of combat, which is a person who will give you a quest to get some of your virtue armour. And I'll be nice and I'm going to split the reward. You get a bounty slip to hand into one of these areas. And got to do it in a certain way to get the actual piece of virtue armour. But if you don't, you get lots of experience points and gold. Faculty Zappa loves desert encounters. Yeah, they're quite good. They definitely change from a lot of the other stuff. Oh, there's the big red rock. Now I'm telling everybody it's going to sink the Hidden Vale. That's what I'm telling everybody. Work out where I am again. Right. Calling asteroids. The end is nigh. North Quellways, which is a nice 2-tier zone. Some undead in it. Sawtooth Thicket is a nice 5-tier zone, which gives you a chance of some of the barbarian armour. Everything is in line. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Here's the split moon. Definitely heading towards us down here. And of course this is another pass which we get called into some trolls. But bear in mind you don't have to do the instance. But we'll have a go. Boom. There's that. I'm not very good at these. Of course, try and get the jump in at the right time. Oh, he's got me confused, which is good if you're using arrows because you can just, of course, run round them. So, if he runs, run after him, of course. So when you pick up a rock, and he'll smash it on you. I've always wondered whether the death magic might help with this kind of a situation. Of course, having the damage avoidance and such like will probably help now. So I can keep the focus up, which is why we've got that one. I don't know if that went on that time. Got it down to halfway. I'm running out of focus. I'm out of focus. It's good that I've got GM in swords. I managed to keep my health. Let's say this is where I normally come unstuck. Let's see if I can get that death shield on me. Problem is it's going to use up focus. Ah, we got it. Cut down any damage we get. Oh, that one there. That one there. Thank you. Got me again. Come on. 272. 180. And 6. 81. 46. 16, and finally, as I say, in the game there's always a time where you can't do it, and if you skill up your character, there will be a time when you can do it. So, fortunately we didn't get any troll parts on that one. So let's head on out. So let's head on out. So let's head on out. Yep. That's not a problem. You're ready to change over. So let's head on out. Yep. That's not a problem. You're ready to... Yep. That's not a problem. Yep. Let's see, cause a loop round that. Oh, another troll. We'll run out of it. Yep, thanks for everything. As I say, please don't forget to donate, and if you'd like to know where you can find me, if I just bring up my normal ending screen, you'll see that you can follow me on Twitch, or here on Twitch I should say, or of course on YouTube, where you'll find over 400 videos. And thank you for letting me take part. Thank you for all those that donated, and have a good evening.